The Pillars of Nosgoth.
They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance.
The circle served the pillars, protectorates to the strange power that gives life to our land.
The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world.
The pillar of the mind, protected by the mentalist Nupraptor. The pillar of nature, protected by the druid Bane. The pillar of conflict, protected by the paladin Malik. The pillar of energy, protected by the energist Dejul. The pillar of dimension, protected by the planar Azimuth. The pillar of states, protected by the alchemist Anakroth. The pillar of time, protected by the time streamer Mobius. The pillar of death, protected by the necromancer Mortanius. The pillar of balance, once defended by Ariel. The pillars choose their own. At the unlikely death of a member, the circle remains broken for a time until the pillars can cull a worthy successor.
The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves.
The circle exists for us. We don't exist for it. Our powers will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim.
As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nupraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nupraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me.
You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. Nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice.
If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree then that the pillars are crucial. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.